What they captured in this water was never meant to be seen. From bizarre underwater discoveries to terrifying encounters caught on camera, these are 10 real recordings ranked from least to most disturbing. Number 10. We begin this list with something that feels more strange than terrifying. At first, a calm, shallow dock, still waters, and then a face, or something like it, begins to surface. There's no panic, no splashing, just a cold, silent presence staring back. What you just saw was recorded near a dock in broad daylight. Many claim it's just a rare species of fish, possibly a monkfish, or even a distorted grouper. But what makes it unsettling is how human it appears. The eyes seem too symmetrical. The shape of the mouth almost mimics a grin. And the creature doesn't swim away like normal fish. It lingers. Some viewers have speculated this could be a man-made creation, an experiment, or even a fake. But others are convinced this is an undiscovered species hiding in plain sight. Real or not, one thing's certain. If you ever see that looking up at you from the water, you won't forget it. Number 9. It was August 30th, off the coast of Sainte Croix. A research vessel operated by NOAA was quietly exploring the Caribbean seafloor when they found this. What you just saw isn't a toy, a discarded object, or even something easy to categorize. Scientists observing this in real time didn't know what they were looking at. One of them said it might be a type of soft coral. Another guessed it could be a tunicate, a rare invertebrate species. Or maybe even a sponge. But none of these explanations really fit. The blob was found at a depth of about 1,400 feet, in one of the most biodiverse areas of the Atlantic. And yet, no one had seen anything like it before. Its shape is unnatural, its texture almost rubbery, and it just sits there, as if it's watching or waiting. NOAA called it a goo creature, but one researcher said it best. It's not quite gooish, but it doesn't seem particularly not gooish either. Whether it's a life form or something else entirely, it remains unclassified and completely unknown. And the deeper they go, the stranger things get. The blue goo might have been mysterious, but this next discovery raised even more questions. Because what they found wasn't strange because of how it looked. It was strange because of what it was wearing. Number 8. Near the coast of Norway, local fishermen noticed something unusual swimming alongside their boat. At first, it looked like a regular beluga whale, but as it approached the surface, they realized it was wearing something. That's right. The whale was wearing a tight reinforced harness with what looked like a mount for a camera. On the strap, it read, "Equipment Street, Petersburg." Norwegian officials were alarmed. The harness appeared to be Russian-made, and it sparked immediate concern that this animal was trained or used by the military. The whale wasn't aggressive. It even allowed the harness to be removed peacefully. But it left everyone wondering, why would a whale be equipped with gear? Some speculated that it may have escaped from a Russian naval facility, where animals are rumored to be trained for surveillance, object recovery, or even underwater sabotage. Others believe it could be a marine research experiment gone public, accidentally. But the truth is, no country officially claimed the animal, which leaves one chilling thought. If this whale was part of a secret program, what else is out there, swimming just beneath the surface? If a whale wearing a camera wasn't disturbing enough, this next sighting might leave you with more questions than answers, because sometimes the scariest things aren't caught on video, but on a photograph, one you weren't meant to see. Number 7. In July of last year, a man named Michael Green was on holiday in Whitstable, a quiet coastal town in the UK. He took this photo while admiring the wind turbines in the distance, and only noticed something was wrong months later. Do you see it now? Beneath the surface, something is emerging. A figure, humanoid in shape, with what appear to be long limbs and possibly wings. Some say it's a trick of light, a bird mid-flight, or simply a coincidental splash. But others aren't so convinced. The timing, the symmetry, and the odd shape of the creature all suggest otherwise. And the fact that no one noticed it when the photo was taken makes it even creepier. Was it just a bird flying low? A swimmer caught mid-dive? Or did Michael accidentally capture something that wasn't supposed to be there? Whatever it was, it's still out there, waiting. Number 6. This footage was recorded in Tynemouth, near Newcastle, in the UK. Kevin Burton had just poured his morning coffee and was walking down to the beach when something in the water caught his eye. At first, he thought it was driftwood or debris floating gently across the bay. But then, it moved. The creature was long, dark, and partially submerged. Kevin said it was unlike anything he had ever seen in those waters. It seemed to swim with intent. Not like a fish, not like a seal, but something different. Something almost serpentine. There's been speculation. Some say it could have been a massive eel. Others believe it might have been an escaped animal, or even a misidentified object. But there's one detail people keep coming back to. Why was it splashing so erratically? Like it was trying to get attention. No official explanation was ever given, and no other sightings have been reported since. But that footage, it's still out there, waiting to be analyzed by someone who knows exactly what we're looking at. Up to now, everything you've seen happened out in the wild, in open water. But what if the real danger was hiding in plain sight, behind the glass of an aquarium during a family show, where no one was expecting anything to go wrong? Number 5. This video was filmed inside a Chinese aquarium. A performer, dressed as a mermaid, begins her routine. Slow, elegant, mesmerizing. Everything appears perfectly choreographed, until it wasn't. What you just saw was real. A sturgeon, one of the oldest fish species in the world, lunged without warning and bit down on the performer's head, nearly swallowing her entire face. The woman managed to escape without critical injury. But what's chilling is how it happened so silently. No warning signs, no panic. Just a smooth, deliberate strike. Experts say sturgeons are not known for aggression, but they can be territorial, especially when provoked or stressed. Some believe the bright costume or underwater lighting may have triggered the fish. Others say it wasn't the fish reacting, but something far more instinctive. 1 second, it was a peaceful performance. The next, it looked like nature reclaiming its territory. Number 4. July 15th, 1991. A remote-operated vehicle was exploring the ocean floor at a depth of over 6,000 meters. The feed was routine. Mud, rocks, darkness. Until this appeared. A head, cracked, hollow, perfectly placed, no body, no context, no debris nearby, just this. Some believe it's part of an old training dummy, dropped from a military or rescue operation decades ago. Others argue it's simply a mannequin head, carried far from land by currents. But the deeper you look, the more unsettling it becomes. The timestamp, the depth, the absolute isolation of the site. Many have noted how the head seems positioned upright, like it's watching the ROV approach, almost waiting to be found. Whether it's just lost equipment or something far stranger, the image lingers. Because when you find something that looks human, but isn't, your mind fills in the rest. Number 3. We're getting closer to the most disturbing footage on this list, and number 3 starts like a simple encounter until it feels like a nightmare come to life. A man is walking along a dock, filming casually. The water is murky, greenish, still, and then he sees this. It doesn't blink, it doesn't move, it just stares, eerily human. The man, visibly shaken, takes a stick and pokes at it. It turns out to be a mannequin head, the kind used for wigs or makeup training. But the way it was positioned, the way it floated perfectly upright, it didn't feel like an accident. Some viewers claimed it gave off uncanny valley vibes, too real to be fake, too fake to be alive. Others swear the moment you pause the video, its eyes don't look dead, they look focused. Whether it drifted there randomly or was placed by someone, the encounter is enough to send a chill through anyone who's ever stared into dark water and wondered who or what might be staring back. Number 2. This footage comes from a remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, exploring the seafloor over 5,600 feet below the Gulf of Mexico. The ROV is connected by a power tether and operated far from any human station. What you're about to see wasn't supposed to be there. A strange, fast-moving object flashes across the screen, something that resembles a solid mass moving with intelligent precision. What makes this encounter particularly unsettling is that the object shows no signs of a tether or external propulsion. In deep-sea expeditions, most movements can be explained, but this one, not so much. Scientists reviewing the footage couldn't confirm if it was an animal, a malfunction, or something else entirely. Could this be a deep-sea creature we've never documented, or perhaps a piece of unauthorized tech, or worse, surveillance? At this depth, few things are supposed to move, and yet, this thing did. So far, we've seen bizarre creatures, unexplained disappearances, and even mannequins lurking in the deep. But what kind of video could possibly top all of that? What you're about to witness might just be the most chilling of them all. Number 1. At first glance, there's nothing unusual about this footage. A man is swimming in what seems to be a calm body of water, even playfully turning around. But then, something happens. Some say it was a crocodile, hidden beneath the murky surface, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Others believe it was something else, something we weren't meant to see. Whatever it was, one thing is certain. This man didn't just disappear. He vanished into a mystery that may never be solved.